Hello there, I'm Andrew Compton of CarrCom Films doing a director's commentary of the very first film I ever made, which is, drumroll, 5. Yes. Now, I essentially made this film just for a pure desire to make a film. There was no script, there was no structure to it. It was all made up as I went along. Essentially, it's more like a tech demo for my camera work and editing skills at the time. As you can see, this opening shot of the main character doing his homework, and he's suddenly messaged on MSN by someone called 5. Yes, Andrew Sampson, a daft name I know, but best I could come up with. The background is just a Wikipedia page on Native Americans to make it look like he was doing his homework. This scene was quite... it was a bit tricky to put together, I guess, because I had to film this bit where you see the computer monitor as one whole sequence, as a chat with my friend on MSN who kindly helped me out, and obviously it was intercut with these bits of me typing, which were filmed with either the same camcorder or through the webcam on the Mac. As you can see, some of the footage looks a little bit different. It gets a bit ridiculous now how the main character's getting so terrified over this when it's just some silly messages from, an MSN user called 5, and I'm pretty sure any sane person would jump to the conclusion that it's a joke instead of getting so terrified initially, but the whole film's a piece of shit, so it's not worth it. Your world will soon change. Oh my god. Oh, now he gets angry. Grr, angry face there. Goodbye. Idiot. Oh, harsh. Yeah. That I just did. My brother always laughed at that when I showed him, I'm not sure why. And here we have a failed jump scare. I just went down, turned the lights on and off, and crossed them over with a fade effect. A daft close up there. This is really silly. Those sound effects from The Woman in Black, the old film, and it's just... he faints now, and this POV, that person walking towards the camera was my mum, who I thought, just thought the idea of a figure walking towards him as he passes out would be creepy, and it turned out a bit stupid. He awakes the next morning. Oh, there's a camera in front of me. Oh, I'm dressed like an absolute tit, and my hair looks horrible. I was a lot fatter back then as well. This was back in January 2010. Oh, his computer's off. Oh my god, the window's open. The burglar escaped. Looked at the camera for a bit there, nice one. So yeah, now he just sort of sits there pondering about what happened last night. Again, this is all made up as I went along. I was just thinking of shitty ideas to try and be scary. He remembered. Really awfully put together flashback sequence. Just, you can even see like the outtakes there of like when I was filming that scene. When I turned around, it was so bad. Oh, I was holding the camera there, so it looked a bit daft. Oh, he's running. Oh, what a sprint. Just pointless shots of him charging down the house, completely unnecessary. Oh my god. 5. He charges into the kitchen on a really silly sort of slow jog and calls the police. Obviously I didn't actually dial that number, I was pretty careful not to, actually call it. The monster's talking down the phone. We didn't actually drop the phone from that high, it was just like sort of clever editing. And that voice is actually me talking and slowed down in Audacity. Silly run there. More music from The Woman in Black. Oh my god. I thought this would turn out scary as well, but it just made people laugh, and rightfully so. It's absolutely stupid. Just the idea that the monster was like on his computer or something. I'm looking at the camera. Well done. That close up of the eye was meant to be him at the computer shocked, but he's looking at the camera. Derp. Oh, bunch of post-it notes. That wasn't bad. I guess that was mildly creepy, the fact that the computer just turned off. More music from the woman in black. That's when he sees the woman on the marsh in the old film. I thought it was alright, I guess. Wasn't really that fitting. Camera quality's awful here, going out of focus. I just gathered up a bunch of cheap post-it notes from Route 5 and just stuck them about. I thought it would be creepy, and obviously it wasn't. You can hear my little brother downstairs as well, because there were a few other people in the house. Really bad loss of focus there. Oh my god. Another failed jump scare. The idea here is the monster's there, and that's just my friend's shadow. I guess that's mildly creepy. The fact that it was like pretty much right in front of him. A room full of Teletubbies. This is my little brother's room. Completely sort of kills all the, you know, fear factor, I guess. Not that there really was one in the first place. Really pathetic acting here. I guess that's sort of creepy. The monster knocking the door.
I know you're in there.
But then this just kills it. Oh my god, what a silly voice. The idea here is that he's knocking at the window. I guess that's sort of creepy as well, as it's like right in the corner of Andrew's eye, because the window was to his right behind that chest of drawers, but because of the awful sound design here, you cannot tell. Yeah, alright, we get it. Oh, crybaby. But finally rises to the challenge and opens the door. No failed jump scares here, I'm afraid. But there's a knife. I literally just took a knife out of the kitchen drawer and scribbled 5 on it with a pen, which is quite hard to see because of the shitty camera. But then, another failed jump scare. The idea here, the monster's coming up the stairs. It's just my friend thudding at the bottom. The stairs aren't even that big and the monster hasn't even appeared yet for some reason. Oh, he stabbed himself. I had to sort of do it slowly here because falling back would hurt a bit. There's the monster's hand against the door. It's just my friend wearing a fat glove. And final POV shot to indicate that he's dead. Thank you for watching this director's commentary of 5. Look forward to more films on the CarrCom Films channel, including The Attic, which is out in summer of 2012, and of course commentaries for the sequels of this piece of shit, which are sure to be a good laugh. Thank you and goodbye.